All right, I think you guys can hear me now. I think you guys can hear me now. My mic was muted. Sorry about that. Let me make sure. Let me see. Anything? Yep. Okay, there we go. All right, sweet. Sorry about that. Did not realize my mic was muted. But what's going on, guys? It's Professor Anime. Welcome back to yet again another Tokyo Ghoul live reaction. Today we are heading into chapter 163 of Tokyo Ghoul. Shout outs to King of L's, who is always linking me up with the latest Tokyo Ghoul chapter on a weekly basis. So thank you, King of L's, for linking me the chapter once again. All right, really quick, I'm going to go ahead and tweet this out over on Twitter. So just give me a quick second, guys. Tokyo Ghoul chapter 163 live reaction starts now. Come join. Bam. All right, so I just sent the link out on Twitter, so if any of you follow me on Twitter, if you don't follow me, you should definitely follow me on Twitter. It's Professor Anime. The I is replaced with a 1, and the P and the A are capitalized. So yeah, go ahead and retweet this tweet that I just sent out for Tokyo Ghoul chapter 163, and that way we could possibly get more people in here to discuss the latest chapter. All right, so with that said, I think we are about done with the introductions. Hey, King of L's, what's going on, buddy? And we also got the Clean Clouds channel up in here. Hell yeah, with that little peep emoji. And we also got Yamanzo. Yeah, we got Yamanzo in here. Awesome. What's going on, guys? Yo, I'm just checking to see if anybody else is going to join in. We have 7 people watching, but there's only 3 people in the chat so far. But that's fine. Anyway, I'm going to quit rambling. I'm going to dive into this Tokyo Ghoul chapter right now. Not really sure what chapter we have this week. If it's is this, I mean, because like the thing about last week's chapter, what really confused me is just Kaneki waking up so suddenly. That's what really shocked me. So I'm not exactly sure how this chapter is going to, show the, like, is it going to show the perspective of Kaneki throughout the dream, like what exactly happened, what he went through, or is it going to show directly what's going on in the present, or are we going to shift focus on Furuta and Rize, like what's going on with that? So I'll quit rambling. I'll dive into this Tokyo Ghoul chapter right now, and I guess I'll find out for myself. Right there is just the promotional stuff, so we don't really need to read that. TV anime. All right, so A Vast Unknown Tokyo. And who is that? Is that Kaneki? Is that Kaneki in the middle of all that? I'm assuming. You got cars, basically buildings destroyed. Yeah. It's just debris everywhere. Okay, so that's an interesting cover page. All right, let's click on over to the next page. So technically we are... I'm watching this on Manga Stream, by the way. I'm on page 3 right now. So Unbreakable, chapter 163. Oh, he is... Yo, is this the underground... Is this where they were hiding out? Could he be going in the underground of this? Wait, no. No, this isn't Kaneki, is it? No. Wait. Kaneki? Wait, what the hell? There's dead bodies, the destruction. Wait, what? Okay, we're back to the flashback here. Dude, are you serious? He is already up and at him? That quick? Really? Because now we shift on over to the next scene right here. And the black lines means it's a flashback. So we have Toga Yanabayashi. As soon as Kaneki woke up, Psycho hugs her, or hugs him, excuse me, crying. Hinami, Tsukiyama, Nishio, Hayase, Akira, Amon, Kaneki. Yo, they tearing up a little bit. We got Banjo tearing up, my boy. You bastard! How fucking immortal are you, little brat? Nishio, sit tight. I've got to go tell Kimi. Toka going in, and dang, I can't believe it. I didn't think you'd actually wake up, and yet, dude, how did he wake up so fast though? Like, that's my question. Like, what would happen? That's my biggest question right now. And I mean, I know that Kimi is, Nishio's, boyfriend, or excuse me, girlfriend. Kimi is Nishio's girlfriend, but the thing is that and how she's a medical assistant, I guess she can heal Kaneki and treat him back up to full speed recovery, but at the same time, and I know that ghouls technically have a high regenerative ability, but the thing is that even when it comes to Kaneki, but like the dude literally was being like suck the life out of with that thing. I mean, I get that he's extracted and whatnot, but dude, the guy was literally in a coma state. Like, holy crap, this dude, he just wakes up out of everything. Jeez. I think that's Mitsuki. I don't know. No, that was Kaneki. That was the previous Kaneki. Judging by the mark on his face, it looks like Kaneki and Page. It is Kaneki. It looked a lot like Kaneki, just without the QS. He woke up so fast because he needs breast milk, and Toka has. My boy. I mean, that too, but but no. But yeah, that was Kaneki. And then we shift to, like, we see Kaneki looking out to what he caused in that moment when he turned in full on Kagane and whatnot. Right now, what we're reading through is the flashback before that given point of him looking out to, what he caused in Tokyo. So your body's now more mysterious and unfathomable than it ever was before, Kaneki, but I'm glad. As far as we could tell, you seem to be in good health. How do you... In good health? Dude, my God. I get that he's a ghoul. I get that he... I don't know, man. I just think it's too convenient. I get that he's a ghoul and the high regenerative factor, but the dude was literally being sucked the life out of. He was being fed off. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. That just irks me just a little bit. I know it's probably not the biggest deal to some people, but that irks me just a little bit. Fine, I think. The visual field loss and headaches I had appeared to be gone. By the way, is that his hand right now? Damn. I mean, he's still in a very like Kagane state right now. By the way, why are Toka and the others with you and Psycho to stand together against the threat? Stand against? And it's not just them. Right now, the members of Goat and Doves have joined together and are lending each other their strength. The CCG and ghouls are, temporarily at least. Why are they? In order to save you, he brought together the ghouls of Goat and the CCG. Nakachika did. Yo, dude, are we gonna... Yo. Kaneki's gonna flip out. Hide? Is he... Yo. He doesn't even know how to react. Yo, okay, if it's anything that I want to see out of this chapter right now, it's definitely the Hide and Kaneki reunion. Please let me see that, Sui Ishida. Please let me see that. It's very convenient. Hell yeah, it's convenient. Toka gonna pay Kaneki back, I guess. Penetrate the... Oh my God, King of L's. Those holes on his chest, though. Oh man, Hey, he got more holes than Toka, you know what I'm saying right now? To save you, he encouraged the ghouls and the CCG to cooperate with each other. Nagachika's actions lit a fire in the hearts of those in GOAT, and those emotions spurred the CCG into action. Ghouls and the CCG are cooperating. You guys brought them together. It's really quite something. Damn. I mean, essentially, the threat of Tokyo, aka Kaneki, you know, if that were not to happen, the CCG and Ghouls would have never teamed up in the first place, you know. And then, of course, you got my boy Hide right here. And Nagachika should eventually be back. He's alive. Hide. Dang. My boy Hide. Making everything all right. Best bro. Best bro. I want to see him. I want to see him. I really do. But could you show me around the city? I hope it's okay. Dang. Yeah, yeah. Yep. This is where I guess the flashback is going to end very soon. Then we're going to shift perspectives back to the present time to where he's scouting out the city, looking at all of the destruction he caused. And now he's going to have to accept the responsibility at hand, which is what that whole dream with Rize was about. I hope it's okay. Don't push yourself, okay? Maru's orders are that if you happen to wake, you must be constantly monitored. Uri, do you mind if I take him around, Miss Nishino? Not at all. The body tissue we've collected proves that he isn't directly causing the Rize and Roke cases. So, or excuse me, I said Rize, proves that he isn't directly causing the rise in Roke cases. So, all right, and then now we shift back on over to the perspective. Do we already have construction going on? How long has it been since Kaneki woke up? You see those freaking cranes? Unless those were not knocked down, you know, during this whole, you know, incident that happened, you know, and they were constructing a new building and those just weren't knocked over. But judging from the looks of this, I don't know how those could not be knocked down. So are you telling me that they're already constructing Tokyo back to the way it was before? How long has it been since he woke up? Like, what? This road, we used to come here a lot. That store, we get breakfast there, right? After all-nighter missions. You'd come too, Uri. Normally I decline, but I was hungry. It's cool that we're getting a little bit of a reunion, though, with Hayase Sasaki and, you know, the Q squad. Well, in this case, it's Kaneki, but you get what I mean, because Kaneki technically is Hayase Sasaki, so I mean. But he asked Toka first, like a good husband that won't come home late after drinking. No, yeah, just schoolification. It's very quiet. Well, dude, I mean, the whole city literally has been evacuated. And even if most of the city has been evacuated, you still killed a lot of people during this whole incident. So, yeah. But now it just brings up the question, what's going on with Furuta and Rize right now? Because even that is still very quiet for, you know, the city. Like, what's going on with that whole Rize and Furuta dynamic? As you can see, this place, which was probably the most populated of this ward, is now in this state. We managed to finish evacuations of the surrounding areas with blinding speed, I might add, all thanks to the cooperative effort. Psycho stayed up all night helping with the evacuations too. Yeah. Damn, man. If you're going to let it show on your face, let it out of your mouth, Sasaki. What? Is that a metal detector or was that just a street sign? Might be a street sign. I can at least listen to what you have to say. Just pondering things alone won't lead to Any useful insights? Oh, yo, and Kaneki opened up his eyes here. Yeah, because you know why? What Udi is saying here is technically reminding the conversation of Rize that he had, when he was in that whole dream. That dialogue right there that Udi gave just reminded Kaneki of, what he... Dang, man. Udi's getting some development in this in these most recent chapters, I would say. And I like it. I like it. Thank you, Udi. You got to start spewing it out, man. You can't hold in all those emotions like that. You got to open up. The screens are all off. Electricity hasn't yet returned everywhere. So there are ones that are just stuck to. And not everyone's lights are working yet either. That should be enough, right? Can't say that running like this is wise. Yes, thank you, Udi and Psycho. Can I come visit you, Psycho? I have a lot I want to talk with you about. Mama. Mama? Of course. Yo, Kaneki's hair down like that, where it's like lifeless, it's not the usual like, kind of spiky whatnot. I kind of like his hair down like that, not gonna lie. Anyway, what's the matter? Yanabiyash? We have her shoulder sticking out on page 15, and then bam, where we see her turn white. Yo, it's that infection. It's that infection. Yeah, we saw this coming. It's gonna mess around with her activation. Her ghoul activation. What's this? Matter Hotel Tokyo, is that what it says? Chomp chomp. Ooh, somebody's eating in the background. Oh, we got civilians, man. Oh, they gotta find out. That's where those eating sounds were coming from. It's a ghoul. He's not going to go starving, that's for sure. As an investigator, I can't just ignore him. Hey, stop, please forgive me. I didn't know what to do. I was just so hungry. Oh, is that a... Damn, who... Yo, please let me go. No. What are you, black... Captain, this school smells weird. It's a human. Damn, yo, they found out. Kaneki. Kaneki, there's no going back now, Kaneki. You gotta accept what's happened, man. All because of you. Gotta accept the responsibility. That person, she's a bureau member that works in the 20th Ward branch office. What are you? She is a human. Or... Is this thing on? Oh, yo, is this foot? Yeah, that's Furuta? Is that Furuta on the intercom? Yo, I think that is, judging from what I'm making an appearance right there. I believe that is Furuta. Newscaster Nimura here. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Wait, Newscaster Nimura here. I'm on the scene in the shopping district of the 4th Ward right now. Yo, you got the demons out. Look, monsters are eating humans. Is this the rapture itself? Or is the devil playing games with us? I'm going to try to get an interview with one of those monsters, right? Are you a fucking idiot? Are you an idiot? You're gonna go up and... Yo. I'm gonna go and try to get an interview with those monsters right now. Microphone, Ninuchi. An unpleasant voice. Tokyo Ghoul. The TV anime draws near. Yo, you got the monsters and everything. Yo. Hello from Japan. Yo, konnichiwa. What is going on? Yo, let me read your name. Hopefully I got this. Kasakane? Is that it? Kasakane? I hopefully I read that hiragana correctly. Furuta gives no fucks. Yo. The human turned ghoul is Ryusawa. Ryusawa, really? An information head. Let me see. Hold on. Information head in the CCG from part 1 when Toka and Kaneki went to the CCG to try to lure the investigators away from Hinami. Really? Ryusawa? I guess it was one of those minor characters, but I don't really remember. Is it really? Is a bureau investigator in the information of the head of the 20th ward. So if I go back, let's see, if I go back to page 17, the school smells, or no, let's go to 18, excuse me. She's a bureau member that works in the 20th ward branch office. Whoa, that is cool. Dude, I don't remember her. It's been a while. Her manga debut was in chapter 20. No. Jesus. Dang. Wow. That's cool. That is cool. I did not. Wow. That is pretty cool. Thank you for sending me that bit of information, Yamanzo. That was pretty cool. The smiling chick that had their eyes permanently closed. Yeah. Yeah, dude. That is crazy. Some of these characters are appearing, some of these like really minor ones, that really haven't really shown up a lot in Tokyo Ghoul verse are now being implemented and they're just changing into ghouls, Dang. So it looks like we got more trouble because now that the demons are here, that means that or the ghouls, the duplicates of sorts, it means that now Furuta is making his move into other parts of the city. So eventually we might see the whole yeah. The next few chapters, it seems like as though Furuta is going to end up making his move very soon because now he's already making his attack in the other parts of the city right now. So we might actually see in a couple chapters from now the whole Furuta and Kaneki confrontation. But then again, like, is Kaneki really in the best condition to fight right now? I say not. But apparently, from judging from what, let me see, if we go back to like what I think it's page 5 or something like that. When hold on, let me see here. If we go back to where Kimi is talking to Kaneki right here, your body's now more mysterious and unfathomable than it ever was before, Kaneki. But I'm glad. As far as we could tell you, you seem to be in good health. So he's in good health. Apparently he is he's as good as new as a spring chicken, but the thing is that the body that now Kaneki has, like, this is what is the final product of Kaneki, I would say, right? Because we did see the whole dream, play out a couple chapters back, and necessarily what that was to showcase was the final product of Kaneki once he gets back into the real world, so to speak. He's going to have to accept himself, his responsibilities, who he is as an individual, and what he has caused, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So this, I would say, would be the final product of Kaneki. But as to how Kaneki's body is now, like, it doesn't really seem like it's going to go back to normal. Because, I mean, you have, like, look at his hands and everything. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's weird. It's weird. But all I can say right now is that this was a pretty it was a good chapter. It was just a little bit too convenient, though, I thought, because I'm surprised we didn't get more of the dream-like, world, like the journey that Kaneki would have had to gone through, after the whole, dialogue with Rize. I would have liked to see more of that, but I don't know why exactly, kind of Suishida kind of skipped over that, because I thought what he could have gone with that would have been really cool to see, and also it would make this a whole much larger threat when it comes down to the end game, because because of the fact that Kaneki's in a comatose state, we would have been able to have seen, the other cast of characters do what they can in order to fend off Furuta and Rize, and while that is going to be very dangerous and whatnot, like the tension to the story would be so awesome. I'm surprised he didn't go that route. Like, just the overall tension would have been amazing. But instead, we actually got Kaneki back up to full speed recovery, already woke up out of his dream. And I guess now this is where Kaneki's going to start anew right now. But, I mean, we're already heading into, another fight with the ghouls. So it's like, I don't know. I have mixed opinions. I have mixed opinions about this chapter. I think it was a little bit too convenient in some cases. It's not that it was bad. It was just a little bit too convenient, and it kind of had, it just didn't have the expectations that I wanted out of the chapter. But it doesn't make it a bad chapter. It's just not what I was expecting. So that's really all I can say right there. But we do know that Furuta is now making his move. We do know that Furuta is now making his move. So that is at least interesting. Your channel icon is really like you. Thanks. Thank you. I actually, it's funny too. I actually have another icon. I should probably find that icon of myself. But there's actually another profile picture of my my avatar actually having the beard that I have and whatnot. So I'm surprised I haven't uploaded that. It kind of just has like a little chin strap thing going on here and whatnot. But it's fine. But yeah, people seem to like my avatar. So thank you. That guy on the last page is Furuta. Is that Furuta? It is Furuta. You're right, because of the mole. He has that mole on the side. I completely glanced over that. Yeah. So he's impersonating himself as it. Yeah, because there he is, right? Because I was like, looking at, is that Furuta right there? But then he was like, oh, this is blah, 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 blah. I'm a reporter. I'm going to go interview those monsters right now. You see them chomping on the living civilians right there. Live broadcast. Dang. But yeah, now I see the mole there. So I can definitely tell it's Furuta now. But regardless, he's making his move. So you can't see Tokyo Ghoul while eating. I'm shipping Hanami X Psycho at this point since Ayato won't confess shoit. Hanami and Psycho. Really? Nimura Furuta. He's doing another troll bit. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sui Ishida. I mean, I don't know. I like this chapter. Anyway, I like this chapter. It's just, I just thought a bit of it was a little bit too convenient. But nonetheless, we see Furuta making his move at the very end right here. So if Kaneki is in fact back up to full speed recovery, I mean, there has to be at least some repercussions that maybe just Nishi doesn't know about because of how his body is mysterious and unfathomable at this point. She doesn't know exactly how to, like examine Kaneki's body. So there is probably more to Kaneki's body than what we know of right now, besides appearance and what she can't even describe herself. So the contents of Kaneki's body and what he's able to do now is up in question. So there is that. But as far as everything else in the chapter, I mean, I'm just going back. I mean, it was good. We see Kaneki looking out on the destruction. We see of the city that he caused. We get the little flashback as to what led to this point. It's nice that we see some Toka action, and also we got a little bit of Hide in this chapter as well. But Hide is gone right now. Hide is gone. So what exactly Hide is up to right now is up in question as well. But we do need Hide and Kaneki to meet very, 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 very soon. Before something bad happens. Before something bad happens. If Hide gets in trouble, like if somehow like Hide, just goes upon his own ways to deal with the whole Furuta situation, that could be pretty much bad right there. I mean, and we might get a whole, the last bit of season two's anime confirmed with Hide, because judging on how this could possibly turn out, my assumptions is that we might, and I say might, see Hide die, which would make the whole Hide death canon. But and that's what really is going to trigger Kaneki, and that's going to be up to the point to where, in order to deal with Furuta and Rize, Kaneki is going to have to just sacrifice himself for pretty much everyone. But I have no idea. I mean, that's just me. That's just me, what I'm speculating. Anything can happen, really. I'm not saying anything is set in stone, because honestly, I don't know what the hell Suishi is going to throw at us next. But yeah, I mean, just the, kind of the reunion with the Q squad as well. And yeah, I mean, it was mainly a dialogue chapter that gave us a bit of progression, and also seeing what Kaneki finally, caused. Not only the destruction of Tokyo, but also he caused, citizens to actually turn into ghouls, technically, just due to this whole event that has spurred about. At least he was partly responsible in it, since, I mean, Furuta is the one that kind of sprung the trigger, but Kaneki is partly responsible for this. So it's crazy. It's crazy. But, and then we have at the final end, again, Furuta is making his move right now. So yeah. Wow, low-key sad he overpassed both my messages. What did you say, Oscar? I agree, too convenient. Does he even feel emotions? What? Who? Kaneki? Are you talking about Kaneki? I bet Kaneki really is feeling really guilty knowing how Hide is alive. Yeah. Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. We got to see. I want to see that dialogue so bad. Out of everything in Tokyo Ghoul right now, I don't care about the whole Furuta thing right now. Right now, I just want my moment with Kaneki and Hide. I want that to see. I really want to see that. I just really want to see that. If Furuta is there now, where the hell is Rize then? What the hell happened with that? Well, Rize, it was a duplicate, right? And what we do recall is that Furuta was necessarily able to summon Rize, right? And technically, Rize is partly a chrysalis to the big Kagane that necessarily Furuta created, which was essentially Rize and Kaneki, right? The big thing, right? And if I'm correct, if Kaneki was extracted out of that thing, in order to make that thing actually, die off, and stop feeding on the citizens of Tokyo and stuff like that, if they're to stop that, they need to stop, Rize. Rize is most likely underground somewhere underneath that huge thing, which is necessarily, Rize's nutrients are feeding off of that thing, creating these ghouls of sorts. So if anything, to solve the problem, they're going to have to go underground and find Rize's, chrysalis of sorts and destroy that thing. At least that's my assumption right now. Because it was said, I believe, the last chapter, or maybe even 2 chapters ago, that the big Kagane that we thought was Kaneki was not, it has 2 hearts, right? It has 2 hearts. It's Kaneki, and there's 1 heart that the CCG is still looking for, because they later found out that it's not just Kaneki that is powering that thing. It is actually Rize, due to Furuta's actions. So yeah. Let's see. Yep, Furuta gonna get Furuta gonna wreck Hide. Hello. More tragedy. Dude, I hope not. I hope not, but it could happen. Ishida's GNA keep trolling with the Hide reunion. Gonna. Okay. Ishida's gonna keep trolling with the Hide reunion. Dude, I don't know why he just doesn't show it to us now. You know, if any, like, we're already getting into another confrontation right now. We can't catch a breather right now. This chapter of Tokyo Ghoul has just been straight, bam, action. Like, or these latest chapters, I should say. I hate Ishida when he trolls like this. Yeah. I mean, he's notable for it. He's notable for it, you know. But I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. I kind of already went over the time. I mean, yeah, it's about 36 minutes, so we at least got 30 minutes into the stream. And we also had a pretty good discussion overall. So, I mean, this chapter brought, you know, pretty much a lot of, like, acknowledgement to what Kaneki has finally done. So now that Kaneki knows what he caused, now he really has to nail the hammer down, so to speak. And I think if he's to do that, it's going to come up with an ultimate sacrifice of sorts. At least that's what I'm going to figure out. Like, honestly, at this point, I can just see Kaneki sacrificing himself, you know, getting Furuta and Rize out of the picture in order for the sake of everyone else, you know, in Tokyo. That's how at least I can see it. That's the only way on how I can see Tokyo Ghoul ending at this point. Kaneki has to die. But I know a lot of you are going to disagree with me on that, but I mean, we'll see. I need to see more development with the story as Subi Ishida comes out with these latest chapters. But yeah, my voice is giving out now. I got to end the stream. So thank you everyone who watched the video. Be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed. Hit that red subscribe button down below if you want to see more. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below when this video is done processing. And with that said, everyone, thank you very much for watching. Until next week, I'll see you all for the next chapter of Tokyo Ghoul. And when that comes, I'm looking forward to that Furuta, you know, spotlight. So, yeah, Kaneki and Furuta possibly meeting once again. That would be interesting. We'll see how that pans out. See you guys next time.